They say a home is never truly finished. It grows with us, reflecting who we are and who we are becoming. This is the final chapter of my living room makeover, a space that feels complete yet continues to evolve. Hello Ji, Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So this is part 3 of my living room makeover series. I'm very excited to share the series with you all, and I hope you all are liking the series. Starting off from thrifting the sofa, upcycling the dresser, transforming the boring sliding door to a rustic door that looks straight away a part of a fort, to DIYing a framed antique mirror. We have come a long way in part 1 and part 2 of this series, and now it's time for a grand finale. It is super fascinating to see how it's all coming together. So my plan is to create a huge gallery wall on the left side of the wall. Actually, on the left side of the room, it will be a huge gallery wall, something having many frames, something like this. Not exactly like this. Please pardon me for my drawing, but something like this. And on the right side of the room, I want to remove everything from the wall, make it a plain wall first. Then I want a long shelf and put some nice things, maybe antique things, or maybe something looking like antique because I cannot afford antique right now. So something like that. And over on that shelf, I want some nice things to be displayed. All this done within the frame of 2 days. I got help from Mr. Vinaya. You might be knowing him from the previous video. So he was a great help then also, and now also he helped me to get all this done. So here is Mr. Vinaya removing the old frames, caulking and everything, and installing the new frames and the shelf. Most of the product which I use in this video are linked below in the description box. If you would like to purchase, I may just inform you that the links might be affiliated and I may earn some commission in case if you are going to purchase through that links. So the big frames which were on this wall were shifted to the sliding door, above the sliding door, on the railing actually. And this is where we placed it, and remaining the wall was cleaned and sanded and then painted on. Vinaya also installed these large head nails on the door, which I got from Timu. He also applied exterior wood varnish in matte finish from Jordan to the entire door. So I got these floating shelves from Timu, and Vinaya installed these shelves over the course of 2 days. Two shelves on one day and the remaining three shelves on the other day. For the gallery wall, I got these custom portrait made by ChatGPT, and some of the pictures I got from Google. I took the size of the frames which I got from Timu, and I custom sized each picture through Canva. And then I got the prints from printing shop. It's not a special print; it's just a normal print. And then I trace the frame on the paper and cut it, and then I stick the frame on the paper with the wood glue. These are the close-ups of all the frames. To stick the frames on the wall, I use this adhesive tacky. I call them chewing gum. I took a small amount of this chewing gum, depending on the frame size, rolled it in between my fingers, and then I placed it on the all four sides, all four corners actually of the frame, and then I stick the flame onto the wall. And it was a quite good hold as the frames were not very heavy, so it was easy to stick them to this tacky, or I should say chewing gum. So now that the gallery wall was completed almost, I was finding these places empty. I wanted some kind of lighting or wall sconce here. So I was thinking some kind of wall sconce which is wireless and battery operated and maybe remotely operated. I was searching for it online on Temu and everywhere. I was not finding it, so I had to DIY it. I got these transparent spice containers with the wooden lid and these carved wooden appliques. These were two parts which I later joined with a wood glue. And then I have these lights which are battery operated and also remote operated. So that was a plus. And these are the batteries which are used for the puck lights. Now I applied some wood glue on these appliques and let it to dry completely. Then I made a hole with these nail drills, which I got from Timo as well. And this pilot hole also I drilled with this nail drill. And then I followed it by my main drill to make a larger hole. I made a hole in the lid as well. I just tightened the screws and joined all the parts together. One thing I would like to mention, this entire DIY of the wall sconce is made by the things I bought from Timu. Everything, including the nail drill, I bought from Timu. So this can easily be sponsored by Timu, although it is not sponsored by Timu. So I stick to the puck light base and the lid of the plastic container with the double-sided tape. I use the same privacy film which I use on the balcony door to give the transparent container a fluted glass look. I dismantled everything and spray painted it with the antique brass spray paint by Restorio. The sponsor of the video, aka my husband Mr. Faisal Salman, installed the hooks and the lights on the wall. After completing the gallery wall, I felt like I didn't like the mirror on this cupboard anymore, so I needed to remove it. When I then filled the hole with the putty filler and wallpapered the entire cupboard and changed the hardwares. To hide these ugly wall switches, I removed the backing of the jewelry box I got from Timo. To hang it, I used double-sided heavy-duty mounting tape. I also added two hooks for the keys, a shelf
for storing the remotes of the lights. Now, I would quickly like to remind you how the room used to look before, and here is how it looks now. I hope you enjoyed watching the living room transformation series as much as I enjoyed making it. I pray for you all that you stay blessed, stay happy, always stay contented. Please pray for me as well. I hope to see you next week again. Till then, take care of yourself. Love is and fi amanillah.